nešto. Novo stoji novin album, prođeo nadmažno i stylish. Oh, shit. Skoro sam zapalio mikrofone. Doslovno, ne ono kao metaforički, nego od upaljača, ono. Shit, malo kopiram Wayne, ali jebi ga, brate, dobre.
A smo že live, a to že dela? Neki cajti mi ni kazali? Zgleda, da smo live, kje ste momci pos? Ohoho, še BTTS ekipa. A ne pančkate, momci? Kako to, da ne pančkate? Pile raid. Kje ste? Pos. Rekso pos, Aljaš pos, Kopi pos, Likar pos, Sauke, kje je Sauke? Sauke, če ne napiše 3-krat, znači otet je račun. To si zapomnite. Če Sauke ne napiše vsaj 3-krat pos ali pa yo folk, znači račun je otet. Evo, še enkrat je napisal za svaki slučaj. 5-6 puta za sigurno. To je to. Yo folk. Pos, Sauke, to Sauke. Kaj ima? Jaka pos, Jevnik pos. Denis pos. Matej, kje si Matej? Kjera grafiče to? Zdaj bomo videli, najbrž bo 3090 Ti. Ne vem. Bomo videli. Ob 5 se začne njihov ta kurac. Pa bomo pa videli, kaj bo. Jaz upam, da bo kaj pametnega dejansko, da bo mogoče dal že kakšen namig za novo generacijo. Kjero lučko imaš to v zadnji? Eno jebačko. Skor bi zaboravil. Čakaj, da ga smanjim. Ne vem točno, kjera je pila, se ti spomniš, kaj je Nanlight, ne. Mislim, da je Nanlight, ne vem več. Glej to. To je fokuser, jebem ti se s majkom. Čis je mokar. Very nice. Sem ga srknil. Je pa pej dal bolj enega sugar free. A veš, oznojen, ja. Oznojen. Živote. Čakaj. Ne vem, kako je šla tale lestica. Je si roki? Medo, pos. Drugače še ste opazili, danes smo dali zeleno barvo zaradi Nvidije. Danes je Nvidia predstavitev in evo. Da smo true. Razumeš? Kaj boš kupil grafon? Ne vem, najbrž ne. Čeprav, to sem za 3080 tudi rekel, da ne bom. Mogoče pa bom, dolga je še do nove generacije. Pač 3090 Ti, ne, to ne mislim, govorim jaz za novo generacijo, za 4000. Ko pride, se zna zgoditi, da bom upgrade'u. Mint. Pizda, ni tok mint, verjam meni, da ni. Bolj zeleno, težko. A je zdaj dosti zelena? Zdaj pa je malo bolj zelena. Maticek pos. Lep pozdrav vsem. Kako smo kaj? To je več druga priča. Sam ponavadi da malo manj kričečo. Prej da malo manj kričečo, raj da malo manj kričečo barvo, lik zaradi tega, da ni prenasičen senzor, ker drugač ful zjebe kvaliteto slike. To, če se spomnite iz unga Halloween streama, ko sem bila s Foxy oba, ko sem dal rdečo barvo in je bilo tema. Jaz se ful deram, ker sem zmanjšal sam vam tle na mikserju, namesto da bi zmanjšal v Spotifyu. Debilčina. Razer, ja. Mogu sem, jaz sem že pokazal baterijo od Blada. Aj zdravo, res. Kaj je toliko slabega, pa še ne. Ne, rdeča je takrat čist prenasičila in je šlo v kurac vse skupaj. Pa še dol sem ta drug lens gor, kam autofokus, to nič ni pomagal, stari. Drugač, koliko je ura? 9 minut še. Da vidim, kje imam sploh to. Aha, evo ga. Čez 6 minut. Kar ne moraš doći na full screen, dokler ni live, kar to, kjer je scene. Dosadan otrok. Ne ti bog, noč ne streamam skor. Kva je bilo zdaj kaj tazga? Ne, Monika igrate EFT, ne če ste videli, zdaj so in-game airdropi, ko v PUBG-u. Pa dropi so na Twitchu, full dropov dobivam, full enih dobrih stvari. Koliko je še? 5 minut. A imam cajt za zalaufat PUBG. Da vidimo, kaj smo dobili v dropih. Ah, kje je 26 000 v queue-ju. 1 urca. Pa, koliko je močna zelena, stari, zdaj vidim. Koliko bija. Kva PUBG? A je že free to play? Jo, pač v PUBG-u imaš te drope iste take, ne? A nimaš? Zažgal sem drugač glavo in danes sem se šel testirati, ampak se mi ni dali iti pa v trgovino, jutri si moram iti po glave, stari, imam že 1 mesec fiksijo to not. Koliko je za noč? Ne znam vam povedati. Čakaj, sedem lah. Na ta shit. Wow, zakaj kar ta screen, what? Ne vem, zakaj ta screen zdaj kar kepa. A smo na zadnje Forza igrali? Vse nismo. A če imam cajt požgat PUBG? A, zajebo sem. Mislil sem... Tarki. Čakamo zdaj to. Drugač, lahko bi šli kaj PUBG igrati realno, je kdo klej za PUBG? Čudan okus. 3 minute. Uf.
bolje moje novo sranje ili novo. Staro sranje ili novo, to sam ti reći. Duplo penetrirati.
Pa je bilo, a ja, nisem vam rekel. Za M3-ja. Nekaj smo zrihtali, avto je skoraj prižgal in pol človek odnese računalnik, da bi pač odnesel računalnik, da vrne nazaj gor original mapo, pa to, kar je bilo. In jaz grem po računalnik, dam računalnik v avto nazaj, preklopam, slabško prej, sploh ne prižge, znači zdaj sploh nič ne dela. Tako da zdaj moram spet računalnik ven, pa najdeti nekoga novega. Kje si Jerry, kaj ima? Avto je pač, kad pravim skoraj prižgal, avto je prižgal pogasno. Kada bi bil pač, ne vem, kada bi, ne vem, koda ključa zajebavala ali pa kaj. Zdaj pa v bistvu samo vergle, niti pumpe ne prižge, niti nič, samo v prazen vrti. Aljaš, pos. OG, pos. O, AMD ima tudi. Ne, en za drugim ima to očitno, hudo. Ni problem v BMW-ju. BMW je delo. Avto takrat na začetku, zdaj, ki je bil 6 mesecev parkiran, ni delo zaradi ene ful neumne stvari. Ko vam je ne bom zdaj povedal, ampak bom pustil za video. Tako da, Jure, poz za Blaža, proz. Ja. Meša se mi. V glavnem ni bil sploh avto kriv, nič ni bilo narobe. Ena ful neumna stvar je bila, dejansko je bil avto cel cajt delujoč. Zdaj je pa dejansko ECU v okvari, zdaj dejansko nekaj narobe z računalnikom. Zato, ker je človek pač imel takrat, on je probal na benchu in na benchu njemu delal računalnik normalno. Imel je pač povezavo, vse normalno. In v avto pa pač ni delal, ne, in smo mislili, da je pač do računalnika in je on odperil in drko ne vem kaj. Pa sej ni on kriv načeloma, pač trudil se je nekaj narediti, kaj je mislil pač, da dejansko ne dela računalnik, čeprav je računalnik delal. Sam zdaj pa pač tako, kaj je, zdaj pa pač iščem eno drugo opcijo, računalnik je še zmeri pri meni, on bi mogel prijeti to iskati še pred novim letom, pa ni. Tako da ja, zdaj iščem eno drugo opcijo, nekoga drugega, ki bo to zrihtal. Ker si me ne da več. Poz M-Cubing, poz Ausenek. Drugač pa da noš mislil, da zagovarjam BV, ima dosti svojih napak, ampak to ni bila ena izmed njih. AMD že ima, AMD je že live. Bomo gledali side by side.
Never veering, never waning. Always outnumbered.
Oni imajo tu zdaj Nvidia kazali, ali kaj, vse ne vem več. Bomo videli, kako bo. Duju.
50 million more people gaming this year.
Zakaj Clash še ne
Today, the
dela?
market for games and
A
gaming
mogu-
hardware is
Bog
almost
sem glup.
$300 billion, up $70 billion from just 3 years ago. Esports continues to be an important driver. League of Legends World's 2021 Finals drew 74 million peak concurrent viewers. The 2021 Dota 2 International paid out a $40 million prize pool. All told, esports has an online audience of
Na
460
IGN-u je
million
prej
viewers,
kakor kle.
and people are tuning into all
Kje
types
si
of gaming
kopi?
content. There are now 10 million unique streaming channels on Twitch, doubling over the past 2 years. 750 million people watched gaming content online in 2021. And the gaming universe is expanding into virtual worlds with their own economies. Roblox has attracted 200 million monthly users. Lil Nas X hosted a concert inside of Roblox in front of 33 million fans. This is also fueling virtual reality,
Bomo
where
IGN-ovega
headsets are
gledali, ki je očitno
expected to
bolj
grow
zanesljiv.
4 times in the next
What
4
the
years.
fuck?
But it's not just about playing. There are 45 million professionals and freelance creators fueling an explosion in digital content. They will become the builders of our 3D digital worlds. And as the gaming experience extends into these vast, open virtual worlds, some see an opportunity in the trillions. Over the past 20 years, we have dedicated ourselves to build the best platform for gamers and creators. Not just to delight our customers, but to develop graphics technologies that enable game developers and creative ISVs to do some really amazing work. At the heart of the platform is our GPU and a history of revolutionary
mater.
architectures like RTX. All told, we have shipped almost 1.5 billion GPUs. And on top of the hardware comes a massive investment in our software stack that harnesses the GPU to deliver graphics innovations like game-ready drivers, DLSS, G-Sync, Reflex, NVIDIA Broadcast, Max-Q, Omniverse, and GeForce Now. With billions of devices unable to play the latest games, it's no surprise that cloud gaming is expected to grow to over 100 million subscribers by 2024. For these gamers, we've built GeForce Now, delivering GeForce class gaming to over 15 million members around the globe on
Ta GeForce Now je
Chromebook,
drugače kar kul,
Mac,
sam pač
Shield TV,
malo je
Android
glupo,
and
ko moraš še
iOS
dodatno
phones,
igrce
and
kupovati.
underpowered PCs.
Ni pač
GeForce
zakupljenih
Now has
igrc,
over
no.
1,100
Ne vseeno.
PC games, including 90 free-to-play. From the leading PC game stores, including Steam, Epic Games, Ubisoft Connect, and EA Origin. And extending our partnership with EA, I'm excited to announce that Battlefield 4 and Battlefield 5 are available on GFN starting today. Be sure to tune in to GFN Thursdays, where every week we onboard new games for our members. We've also been working with the world's largest TV manufacturers to bring GeForce Now to millions more living rooms. Last month, we launched a beta version of GFN on LG 2021 WebOS smart TVs. Today, we're pleased to announce a partnership with Samsung to integrate GeForce Now into their smart TVs.
Ok,
Starting in
zanimivo.
Q2, Samsung Smart TVs will be streaming PC-class gaming with GFN. The rapid expansion of 5G offers the potential for low-latency cloud gaming everywhere. So we've teamed with AT&T and their fast, reliable 5G network to bring the power of PC gaming to mobile devices. As a 5G technical innovation partner, GeForce Now on the AT&T 5G network offers ultra-responsive cloud gaming on the go. We also have an exclusive offer to announce. Starting today, AT&T customers with a 5G device on a qualifying
Spet,
plan
samo za
can get a
Američane vse.
6-month GeForce Now priority membership at no charge. GeForce Now members get
Ja,
access
sem,
to the
ja.
layest GeForce technology.
Dokler sem
Our
delal
new
v Geotu.
RTX 3080 tier of service, powered by the GeForce Now SuperPods, is the
Za
first to
RTX
support
3070.
120 frames per second at
Odvisno kaj hočeš, bi
1440p
Intel,
on
bi AMD,
PCs,
od AMD
up to
5600X po
1600p on
moje.
MacBooks, and 4K with HDR on
Intel
Shield
pa
TV.
mogoče, ne vem,
Available today at just
11600,
$99 for a
12600,
6-month
kaj
membership.
takega.
Play the most
11700
demanding PC
mogoče.
games, no waiting, no downloads, on the latest GeForce RTX hardware in the cloud. RTX momentum continues
Če
to
bi šel
build.
all in pa na
Ray
12. generacijo,
tracing
pol
and
neki
AI
uno.
are defining the next
Entry
generation
level
of
po moje,
content.
za
Since
12,
last
ne vem kaj, pa
CES, we've
12700.
added over 150 RTX games and applications. And gamers have logged over 1 billion hours of RTX playtime. The Day Before from Fantastic is an open-world MMO survival set in a deadly post-pandemic America, overrun by flesh-hungry infected and survivors. It's in the top 10 most anticipated games on the Steam
Тут
wishlist.
5800X.
Today we are announcing the
Само
Day Before
оdražene.
will launch June
Значи
21st
5800X je
with
vrhunski,
RTX on,
vrhunski
including ray
procesor.
tracing and DLSS on GeForce and GeForce Now. Here's a first look at the Day Before with RTX on.
The Day Before z ray tracingom, hudo. Pero tu že kurac stoji. Pero, gledaš? Peter. Bi da se zna biti hudo to za popizditi. Pa vse realno 10700 je dober procesor, čisto. 10700 ni slab sploh.
With over 70 million players, Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege from Ubisoft has become one of the biggest competitive shooters. The next game in the series, Rainbow Six Extraction, gamers will compete in a tactical co-op FPS as they engage, contain, and eliminate the mysterious creatures known as the Archeans. Today we are announcing that Rainbow Six Extraction, launching January 20th, will be RTX on featuring DLSS. And available on GeForce and GeForce Now. Here's a first look at DLSS in Rainbow Six Extraction. Escape from Tarkov is an online first-person action game. Players battle through the war-torn city of Tarkov, which has been sealed off by UN and Russian military forces. Escape from Tarkov quickly became one of the top 10 most played competitive shooters. Last June, RTX gamers gained a competitive edge with NVIDIA Reflex. We are extending our partnership with Battlestate Games to bring more performance with the addition of DLSS. Let's take a look.
Se res, DLSS. A so že dodali to zdaj? A so že dodali UEFA to DLSS? Pa Matic po moje da ja. Še zmeri do zdaj se je to splačal, ker je zmeri pomankanje. Je že noter DLSS, aha. To pa ne verjamem, da je že pred VIII-om. Pred VIII-om je prišel Reflex, pa to Coming Soon. Znači niše. Niše DLSS. Reflex je prišel
čukaj. Over 23 million players worldwide. The highly anticipated sequel, Dying Light 2, will be launching February 4th with RTX on, featuring ray tracing and DLSS. It's available on both GeForce and GeForce Now. Here's an exclusive look at never-before-seen RTX on action.
Ok, to se pa čaka, Dying Light 2. To bo sik. Pizda ne rabam, rabaš ti kako tipkovnico. Zdaj sem zmanjšal, bom kitek prejšnjo bijati. Če bo kdo hotel uno mojo i dobavo i80 V2, takrat, ko sem jo na streamu sestavljal, je dejansko na prodaj. Ker mi sam stoji tam v omari. Trenutno je brez switchov pa brez keycapsov.
Early results show up to 2 times aiming improvement, and this is why 8 of the top 10
Meni
competitive
ta
shooters
Nvidia
have
Reflex,
integrated
okay, če ga imam na
NVIDIA
on, je
Reflex,
okej.
our low latency
Če ga dam
gaming
pa
platform.
na uno,
And gamers love it. Over 20
pa je
million
že,
GeForce
ne vem kaj,
players
kaj je
compete
pojačano,
with
kaj je
Reflex on each month.
Extreme ali
And the
karkoli,
hardware
mi začne pa
ecosystem
full lagati
continues
vse.
to grow. Our Reflex Latency Analyzer allows players to easily measure system latency with a single click of the mouse. We now
si
have
fix
over
čuklič?
50 Reflex mice
Treba
and
pogledat.
monitors from 16 partners. While Reflex is
Očitno
critical
Nvidia
for
še ne ve.
competitive matches, lower latency is important in any game, as it better
Pa
connects
zdaj
the
so
gamer
prišli
and their
njihovi
physical
kliki switchi,
actions
od
to
Gloriusa
those
se mi
in the
zdi.
game. Today we are announcing 7
Dozen,
more Reflex
najbolj.
games and extending Reflex into new genres. These include iRacing, where you can steer with better precision in the world's premier online racing simulator. Rainbow Six Extraction, where Reflex has your six as you confront Archeans. And Sony's award-winning God of War. Beat the boss with better dodges and combos when it launches on PC on January 14th.
Ja, ko so takrat
Let's
gledala.
take a look.
Ready yourself, boy.
Dajte mi sam povedati, ful bi rad eno tipkovnico zdaj sestavil v kratkem na streamu, ker mi je ful zabaven to delati. In me zdaj zanima, katero velikost bi radi videli, kaj vam je bolj 60%, to, ko smo že delali, kakšno TKL, full size. Najbolj bo v svetli barvi, ker že imam ene keycapse doma, ki bi jih rad uporabil. Tako da ja.
Today we're announcing a new category of esports displays. 1440p 27-inch G-Sync and up to 360 Hz with new esports vibrance and reflex latency analyzer.
Hudo.
These displays are also dual format. They can
75
switch to
TKL, se to je
1080p
tam
25
v
if
bistvu.
that's preferred
TKL
for
je
certain games.
75%
Here's Seth
basically.
to fill in the
Sam da ni
details.
stisne na skupaj.
1080p displays have ruled esports for over a decade, as the lower resolution has enabled higher frame rates and faster refresh rates. But our research shows
the
that
GeForce
larger,
Superlight cool
higher
on
resolution
the
panels
Lian-Li
improve
PC.
aiming performance, providing larger and more detailed targets to
Pa
acquire.
kul imaš, kje si
In
kul
fact,
dobo?
1440p
Ajde, to ne smeš
27-inch displays can improve aiming by up to 3%
to.
over traditional 1080p 24-inch displays. For competitive gamers, that's huge.
Lahko vprašaš,
With
vprašaj.
today's high-end GeForce RTX GPUs rendering
Greš mu
esports
Lambert,
games well above 360 FPS at 1440p,
Ne
the
tega.
industry is primed for a change. Today, NVIDIA is announcing a new class of 1440p 27-inch G-Sync esports displays. These displays feature industry-leading refresh rates up to 360 Hz for the smoothest, lowest latency
Jaz imam
gaming.
165.
Esports tune vibrance
Mislim,
color profiles,
zdaj je tako,
powered by
razlika
new
je,
LED
če imaš
backlights
toliko
and
frejmov.
offside transistors make targets
Takrat je
pop in the
razlika,
screen.
ja, v kakšnem od CS-ju je razlika. Drugje pa ne.
So gamers can head into
Ja, voz, ja.
competition with full confidence in their PC's performance. And if gamers still want to play a match at 1080p, the monitor features a special dual format 25-inch 1080p mode. The future of esports monitors is here,
Ej, to voz,
with
glej,
new
gledate
displays
video, kako
available
voziš.
soon from AOC, Asus, MSI, and Viewsonic.
A decade ago, we introduced the 50 class GPU,
Yeah.
offering gamers great performance on the latest architecture at an affordable price. It was the first step up into GTX gaming. In fact, 3 of the top 5 GPUs on Steam are GTX 50 class, and one of the most successful is the GTX 1050. When it was released in 2016, the
Čakaj,
GTX
zdaj moramo dati pa
1050
nazaj
could
na
power
to.
the top games of the time at
so
over
grafične
60
na
frames
vrsti.
per second. But the production value of games continues to rise.
Govorijo
and
zdaj o
modern games
mid-range
need
oziroma
much more
entry-level
GPU
grafičnih.
horsepower. The GTX 1050 struggles to keep up. Even a 1050 Ti or the more modern GTX 1650 can't power the latest games at 60 frames per second. Today, we are announcing the RTX 3050. The GeForce RTX 3050 brings the performance and efficiency of the Ampere architecture to more gamers than ever before. It powers the latest games at over 60 frames per second. Based on our Ampere architecture, The 3050 comes equipped with second-generation RT cores for ray tracing and third-generation tensor cores for DLSS and AI. For the first time, you can play ray trace games on a 50-class GPU at over 60 frames per second. Ray tracing is a new standard in gaming, and the 3050 makes it more accessible than ever. The RTX 3050 comes equipped with 8 gigabytes of G6 memory, and starting at just $249, it will be available worldwide.
Fuck, se ne spomnim več, kjer so bile, to je bilo zdaj 12.
75% of gamers still on GTX GPUs. This is the perfect
10 let
time
nazaj,
to step up
dobesedno
to
10 let
RTX.
nazaj.
We are at the dawn of the next digital frontier. Interconnected 3D virtual worlds, whether for commerce, entertainment, creativity, or industry,
A so ene
are being
Thunder,
built
kva so
today.
že?
These worlds are boundless and will be populated with shops, homes, people, robots, factories, museums, an infinite amount of 3D
Imel
content. And
sem,
they will be built by an
kva so že
expanding
bile?
number of creators,
Imel sem
collaborating
in
across the
tole,
globe, constructing these
snus
amazing
pač
virtual environments.
raztresen tale.
For this future, we've built NVIDIA Studio, a fully
Pa imel sem
accelerated
vrečke
platform
tudi.
for creators. It starts with RTX, the most advanced GPU
Pač delal sem v
architecture with
lokalu, kjer
hardware
so se prodajale,
acceleration
takrat,
for
ko se jih
ray
ni dalo
tracing,
dobiti nikjer.
simulation and AI,
Po mojem, da je edini
and
lokal v
NVIDIA
Ljubljani takrat.
high-performance video processors. The NVIDIA Studio software
Iz
includes
Asus,
specialized
ali pa
drivers
EVGA.
and dozens of SDKs,
Ali
which
pa
accelerate
XFX
over
mi je bil
200
včasih ful
of
dobro.
the industry's top creative applications. We also offer our own studio apps, with the latest edition, NVIDIA Omniverse for 3D design and collaboration. Today, we are announcing that NVIDIA Omniverse is out of beta
3060 je ful
and
dobro
generally
grafično
available
dejansko.
to GeForce RTX Studio creators. 3D content is challenging to produce. It typically requires multiple tools, which are often incompatible. And then you have to wait for long render times. Omniverse brings over 20 years of NVIDIA's groundbreaking work in
Omniverse.
graphics, AI, simulation, and compute into a single platform to transform 3D workflows. Let me explain how it works. Omniverse connects independent 3D design worlds together into a shared virtual space. The connecting language of Omniverse is USD, or Universal Scene Description, which you can think of as the HTML of 3D worlds. Today, a 3D artist typically works sequentially across multiple applications, like 3ds Max for modeling, then Substance Painter for
Kva nas je
texturing,
napel
and
čelavko.
finally Unreal
Znači
Engine
začnejo
to
grafičnih
arrange the
govoriti
scene.
pol kar ena
Exporting
govna.
and importing large
Ajde
files
druže,
many
izbaci
times
grafičko,
along the
nemoj
way.
te bijem.
With Omniverse, artists connect their apps and then
Ne, se ne
compose
sprzne
the
se, saj cool.
combined scene using Omniverse Create.
Dejansko me zanima.
Once in Omniverse, an artist can draw on NVIDIA's superpowers, like physics, which can let artists use true to
Ne vem,
reality
če tudi Aorus
simulations
so
that
dobri, to je pač
obey the laws
gigabajt.
of
Sicer
physics.
jaz
RTX
sem imel
renderer
malo slabše
to see the
izkušnje z
scene in
določenimi
real time,
gigabajti, ampak kuno smo bili
fully
bolj
ray
entry
traced
level,
or
Aorus
path
je malo
traced.
boljše.
Omniverse also lets you collaborate with another artist from across the room or across the globe, connecting their favorite apps into a single shared scene. Changes made by one designer are reflected back to the other artist, like working in a cloud-shared document, but in 3D. This is the future of 3D creation and how virtual worlds will be built.
Did you know that white rhinos and black rhinos are both gray?
Vam vse te stvari gledati
We are
najbrž ni
partnering
tako
with over
čuden.
40 ISVs to transform 3D workflows. Today, Omniverse
pač
is connected
odrastali-
to leading applications
Dobro,
like
ne
3ds
vsi,
Max,
ste tu starejši,
Maya,
ampak
Blender, Unreal
na
Engine,
primer
and
Medo,
many more to
pa še
come.
kakšen.
We now have several new
Ko
additions
ste
to
pač odrastali v
Omniverse.
cajtih, ko je
Today
pač
we
že
are
bila
announcing an
grafika
even
relativno
easier
napredna,
way
to je
for artists
PS3,
to collaborate with
pol
Nucleus
PS4 pa
Cloud.
to.
Now in early access,
Meni, ki sem
Nucleus
podraščal
Cloud
z raznimi
simplifies
segami, pa
omniverse
pol
scene
PlayStation 1 pa to.
It's one click to
Pa
collaborate,
kaj je bilo
and your
takrat,
entire
pač
3D
v
scene
začetkih
is online.
GeForce pa vsega tega, kaj je
Leading
bilo takrat
3D
predstavljeno kot
marketplaces are now featuring
nek
Omniverse-ready
grafični
assets.
napredek, pa
Check out the
kaj
collection
so
of free
bile, ne
assets
vem,
now
novosti
available
pa
in the
grafičnih
Omniverse
enginih.
launcher. Omniverse Machinima
Pa
has
se
been a
spomnim
big
tega,
hit
ker sem
with
to
creators
spremljal,
who love
kakor
the
spremljam
game.
to danes,
It
naprimer
lets you
recimo v osnovni
remix
šoli.
and recreate your own
Zadnji
game
razred ali pa
cinematics
predzadnji, to je,
with
ne vem,
thousands
osmi,
of game
deveti.
assets and environments. We
ko
are
so
now
hodili ven,
adding
ne vem, takrat je
MechWarrior
bilo
5 and Shadow Warrior 3 assets to the Machinima
6800
library.
GT pa 6800
Audio to
GTX, to je
Face
bilo
is a
mojega
revolutionary
2627.
AI-enabled app that easily animates a 3D face with
Pač,
just an audio track.
Koliko je to
We are now
napredovalo,
supporting
stari?
blend shape
Takrat si
and
predstavljal
direct
nisi.
export to Epic's
To
MetaHuman.
danes je že pač uno
AI, powered
fotorealistic
by
basically
NVIDIA
vse.
Studio,
Če tako
opens up
gledaš.
new capabilities
Pol je
for
pa samo
creators.
Dark style igrice, odvisno
Individual
kako
artists can
bi
now
to
do the
izkoristil.
work
ne.
of large teams.
Ja,
Application
točno to je,
developers are
Nik. Zdaj imaš
quickly
pač
embracing the power of AI for content
že na
creation.
telefonu ful enih stvari.
Adobe Lightroom adds AI to quickly create
Ja,
detailed
kva si ti
masks
mislil,
around
Neda?
subjects. Topaz Labs Video Enhance AI uses AI to upscale
Pač že
videos
PS3
retaining
je
higher
bil roko na
details
srce,
than traditional
ful
upscaling
napredek.
algorithms.
Pač nekako
Adobe
prestop iz
3D
PS2 na
Substance
PS3 se mi zdi, da je bil res
uses
tisti boom.
AI to generate
PS3
high-quality
na PS4
photoreal 3D materials
je
from
bila razlika,
photographs.
ampak ni bilo spet tako drastično, se mi zdi. No,
uses
ne vem.
NVIDIA Maxine
Vse je bilo
pose
ful
estimation
napredka, ampak
to
ne vem.
enable creators
Se mi
to
nekako
drive
zdi, da
a
je
full
le
body
tisti
rig
PS2
with
na
a single
PS3
webcam.
bolj bil what the fuck.
NVIDIA Studio also features Canvas, our application that instantly converts brushstrokes into photorealistic images. Today we are announcing a major update to the Canvas AI. Built from NVIDIA's Gauguin 2 research, the latest app produces images that are 4 times higher resolution,
A ne,
with more
Xbox je prišel,
detailed
pri Xbox je
elements.
prišel tako
It also
2.4,
adds new
2.5.
materials like flowers and bushes.
Xbox,
The
jaz
new
se spomnim
Canvas app
Xboxa,
is
ko so vam
available
prišli,
free
pa
to
ko so imeli
download
probleme,
on
stari,
NVIDIA.com.
razumeš, tega se spomnim.
Gamers and creators have made
Nič še
GeForce
nismo slišali o
high-performance
grafičnih
laptops
dejansko.
the fastest growing category in
A zdaj že
PCs.
govoril, ki je o tem
In the last year alone, 35% more RTX laptops were sold.
Se mi zdi, da sam
and
govori, kaj so
creators have
prodali.
fueled a 3x jump in studio laptop sales. We are
Točno to,
announcing
Jure.
over
Točno to.
160 new
Točno
laptops,
to.
all built around our
Holy
RTX
shit.
30 series GPUs. They include a wide range of form factors, like dual screen, easels, and convertibles. There are new 14-inch portable powerhouses and even more G-Sync and 1440p displays. As more gamers and creators turn to laptops for their primary PC, performance expectations continue to increase. At the same time, they are demanding sleek form factors and longer battery life.
Mobile GPU je prvo
In
napovedal,
2017, we reimagined gaming laptop design with an extreme focus on efficiency. We developed a system design approach that delivers high performance
Max
in
Q.
thin gaming and studio laptops. We called it Max Q. It has fundamentally changed how laptops are built. With the help of AI, we
Bullshit.
optimize everything. The GPU, CPU, fans, display, board
Drugač po
design,
kratkem
laptop
bom, hotel sem že narediti stream,
even
ker sem rekel, da
optimal
bom
settings
PC
for
sestavil.
games. Today, we are
ampak
announcing
sem
the
se dejansko
fourth
odločil, da
generation
bom
Max
hiše
Q
zamenjal, ampak
technologies.
trenutno nimam denarja.
Let me show you what we've
Tako da
done.
moram počakati, da,
On
da lahko
laptops,
kupimo hiše.
power is shared between the GPU and CPU.
Pa bomo imeli
CPU
takrat pol
efficiency
building
is
stream.
critical for maximizing performance. So we developed
Bom dejansko
CPU
svoj PC
optimizer.
preložil,
We've worked with
upgradal z
CPU
določenimi
vendors
stvarmi,
to create a
zamenjali
new
bomo
low-level framework, enabling the
hlajenje, zamenjali
GPU to
bomo kabler
further
napajalnika,
optimize
to boste
the
videli.
performance, temperature,
bomo
and
cable
power
management,
of next-generation
pa vse skupaj
CPUs.
bo
As a
ful
result,
majhnemu hišju.
CPU efficiency is
Tako da
improved
bomo imeli tudi
and
malo
power
problem
is
s prostorom, tako
transferred
da
to
se
the
bomo mogli face
GPU
potruditi, da bo
for
vse
more
pasalo,
gaming
tako, ko bo mogel.
performance.
Pa
For
pokazal
creators
bom,
and
kako se
students who
znebiti
rely
vsega
on
na grafičnih, da se
compute-heavy
ne bo
apps
zvijala
like
grafično.
Adobe Premiere, Blender,
To
or
bomo po moje ful
MATLAB,
všeč.
we've developed
Je ful
rapid core
priročno
scaling.
pač.
It enables the GPU to sense the real-time demands of the
Bomo videli,
application
nič se
and
še ne
use
ve.
only the cores it needs. This frees up power
Ja,
that
ti
can
sam
be
povej,
used to run
Peter.
the active cores at higher frequencies, delivering up to 3 times more performance
pač povej,
for
preden
intensive
kupiš.
creative work on the go.
Ker ne bom sestavljal
On
nekaj,
top
kar ne
of the
paše
great
skupaj.
performance, laptop gamers also
Bomo
want
sam
more
pizdil
battery.
zraven.
Battery Boost 2.0 has been totally re-architected.
Battery
Now,
boost stupaj, to
AI
se je moja
controls the
boostala,
whole
ker se je
platform,
napihnila krat
finding
dva.
the optimal balance of GPU and CPU power usage, battery discharge, image quality, and frame rates, all in real time. The result is great playability on battery, with up to
Prav to je,
70%
kada gledam
more
Razer
battery.
Blade zdaj, presežem.
Our fourth generation of Max-Q technologies with CPU optimizer, rapid core scaling, and battery boost 2.0 continues our commitment to bring thin, high-performance laptops to gamers and creators. Today, we are announcing the RTX 3080 Ti laptop GPU, bringing the flagship 80 Ti class of GPUs to laptops for the first time. Featuring 16 gigabytes of the fastest GDDR6 ever shipped in a laptop, the RTX 3080 Ti delivers higher performance than the desktop Titan RTX. RTX 3080 Ti laptops start at $24.99. The RTX 70 family is our fastest growing class of laptop GPUs. Introducing the RTX 3070 Ti. It's 70% faster than the RTX 2070 Super laptops and delivers 100 frames per second at 1440p. RTX 3070 Ti laptops start at $14.99. And laptops powered by both of these new GPUs will be available starting February 1st. For creators looking for the best laptop for your work, we are also announcing new NVIDIA Studio laptops. With the latest RTX GPUs, these laptops are 7 times faster than the newest MacBook Pro 16 in 3D design. With RTX hardware, accelerated ray tracing, AI, NVIDIA's high-performance video processor, they are the perfect tool for any creator workflow. Together with NVIDIA Omniverse, Studio laptops are ready to build the virtual worlds of the future. With over 100 Studio laptop designs, there's a wide variety to meet every creator's needs. This includes ultra-portable 14-inch thin and light, perfect for remote workers or students like the new Razer Blade 14. Dual display laptops for video editors like the new Asus ZenBook Pro Duo. And the most powerful laptops for creators like the new MSI Creator Z17, featuring RTX 3080 Ti. Let's see what digital artist Jacob Norris can create in 48 hours with a powerful 3080 Ti laptop.
So my name is Jacob Norris. I'm a 3D environment artist working in games and films. Gaming does inspire a lot of the artwork that I create. Games I'm playing now, games I've played in the past. I actually get a lot of the inspiration for what I want to work on while I'm traveling. Having a laptop with me with a nice big screen, a nice powerful GPU that allows me to work in all the 3D programs I need just helps me to get my ideas out as they're coming to me. NVIDIA reached out to me with the opportunity to test out this new laptop, the Razer Blade 17. I'm going to create a couple scenes with it. It's got a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080 Ti in this thing, so it's going to be pretty powerful.
All right, let's do it.
Sweet. This is pretty sweet because actually I've got the entire scene open right now, which is a huge number of polygons. It's able to glide around the scene with no issues. Try to get some of those rocks blending in, and it'll look a lot better once we get it into Omniverse and get that texture loaded up on top of it. This is that same landscape scene. I'm able to open it in Blender, make those changes to the landscape, bring it right back into Omniverse, and it's a seamless transition. And I'm able to just drag and drop in this dune buggy character that I got from my friend. We can start playing with some of the sunlight inside the space. The shadows just change instantly. It's kind of fun. Alright, so I got the camera in, animations in. Let's try this out and see how it works. Yeah, that's really cool. I like that.
Jacob, describe your overall experience with this laptop.
I wish you had given this thing to me sooner. My life would have been way easier. We were able to easily render all this stuff, no problem, inside of Omniverse in such a short amount of time. I feel like I can go anywhere with it and still am able to produce the quality artwork that I could do at home.
A so oni dejansko še pokazali tele grafične
I kind of want to run away with this thing. This is over, right? I'm getting out of here. You guys figure it out.
To recap, GFN delivers the ultimate cloud platform for PC gamers. Today, we are bringing more games, more devices, and more networks to the GFN ecosystem. RTX is the new standard, And the GeForce RTX 3050 makes it more accessible than ever.
Lep pozdrav.
With 75% of gamers still gaming on GTX GPUs, this is the perfect time to step up to RTX. Laptops are the fastest growing PC platform. Today we announced 160 new laptop designs, including our latest laptop GPUs, the 3080 Ti and 3070 Ti, and our 4th generation Max-Q technologies. We announced NVIDIA Omniverse for 3D design collaboration is now generally available for GeForce RTX and Studio Creative. This is the future of 3D content creation and how virtual worlds will be built. Over the past 20 years, we have dedicated ourselves to building the ultimate platform for gamers and creators. And today, we continue that journey. But there's one more thing.
Evo grafike.
The RTX 3090 Ti.
3090
a monster GPU. 40 shader teraflops. 78 RT teraflops. 320 tensor teraflops. 24 gigabytes of 21 gigabit per second G6X memory, the fastest ever. The RTX 3090 Ti, our next BFG PU. Tune in later this month for more details. Now, let me hand it over to Ali Khani.
Thanks, Jeff.
Lega tega cel prestrašen.
Autonomous vehicles. It's perhaps the most intense AI challenge, but it's also one with the greatest benefits to society. It will save lives, make roads less congested, and change the way billions of people move around the world.
To je ludo. In to še mečko so dala. Veš, zakaj so dali mečko? Ker se zabije, da človek preživi vsaj noter. Da je vsaj varen avto. Ker zabol se bo 100%, to se ne sekeri. Friend, da oni zaupajo temu sranju, bi ga dalo unga pintota ali pa eno govno uno raspalo. Razumeš, toliko oni zaupajo temu, da se fiksno zabol. V temu, friend, da se 200 zakači nekam, preživijo bi.
First is the real-time AI-based software stack running on an efficient, high-performance supercomputer that goes inside every vehicle. Second, there are AI models trained on our DGX servers in the cloud. And finally, a simulation platform is required.
Grafično.
On Omniverse. It's used both for synthetic data generation as well as to test and validate the AV system. This machine learning pipeline is never ending. Autonomous driving software will need to continuously develop and improve. New data will be collected and synthetically generated. Models will be retrained in the data center, then validated in simulation before new software is ultimately updated for use on the road. We've created this end-to-end automotive platform in modules so that our partners can use exactly what they need to speed time to market and build a product that can stay true to their brand. We have some partners that just buy our chips and core operating system while developing their own software applications. Other partners like Mercedes-Benz rely on us across this entire stack. From our self-driving software running on NVIDIA drive computers in each car to training AI models in the cloud, synthetic data generation, vehicle validation, and testing of new features through simulation, which finally get pushed over the air into each Mercedes-Benz vehicle. Developing an autonomous vehicle requires an entirely new platform architecture and software development process. Both the hardware and software must be comprehensively tested and validated to ensure they can handle the harsh conditions of daily driving with the stringent safety and security needs of an automated vehicle. This is why NVIDIA has built and made open the Drive Hyperion platform, which specifies a high-performance computer and sensor architecture that meets the safety requirements of a fully autonomous vehicle. Today, we are in our 8th generation of Hyperion. It has been adopted by hundreds of automakers, truck makers, Tier 1s, and robotaxi companies. Hyperion 8 is designed with redundant drive-oriented computers, 12 state-of-the-art surround cameras, 9 radar, 12 ultrasonics, 1 front-facing LiDAR, and 3 interior sensing cameras. It's architected to be functionally safe, so that if one computer fails, there's a backup available to ensure that the autonomous vehicle can drive its passenger to a safe place. We have spent many years developing a data collection system in 4D, so our partners can leverage NVIDIA's AV investment and focus their resources on their own AI application development. We have also defined Hyperion
Trepnjak,
with
ko si
our
otet.
standard AGX form factor so that customers can design their autonomous vehicle to scale
Asmodus
across
Minikin
generations
V2
of their
spodem tale
vehicles.
mod,
With this standard form
pa
factor, an
Zeus
automotive
tank,
OEM
Geek
can go
Vape.
to production with a Drive Orin computer today and easily plug in a hardware and software compatible Drive Atlan computer in the future. Today, I'm pleased to announce that leading automotive
Model je
tier
po
1
moje
suppliers
trikrat pomežiknil v celom temu cajtu, ki je
Flex,
govoril.
Quanta, Vallejo, and
Ah,
ZF
je.
as Drive Hyperion 8 platform scaling partners. Together, these partners provide the automotive
Glej, koliko ima zdaj
ecosystem with world-class tier
manj
1
oči
options
izbuljene.
that can manufacture production-ready
Očitno je šel
Hyperion
sratom vmes.
platforms with the highest levels of functional safety and security. We're very proud of these partnerships as they demonstrate how Hyperion
Pa ja, pravim ti, da
quickly
ne
becomes the
mežika,
automotive
kar
industry's
psihira me
most
model.
open and
Daj ne
adopted
glej me,
platform
človek.
architecture, and you will see it start hitting production as early as this year. The transportation industry is going
Trepni.
through a rapid transformation. This change started with
Človek,
the
ne
move from internal
mežika.
combustion engines to electric motors.
Alo.
Electric vehicles are not just better for the environment. They fundamentally improve the driving experience for consumers. They drive more
Kar creepy mi je model, a
accelerate
je-
faster, and they
a je
will
robot?
last longer. Over the course of the next several decades, we will see the majority of cars sold be electric. This transformation has given way to dozens of new energy vehicle startups. They have reimagined the car, starting with a new vehicle architecture based on programmable
Tudi
software-defined
imajo take, ne vem, zdaj je rekel,
I'm very pleased to
koliko je rekel, ne vem,
announce that
koliko
our
procentov
Drive
vseh
Hyperion
avtov
platform
prodanih
has
bo
been
elektrik,
adopted by leading new
a
energy
veste
vehicle
zakaj?
OEMs in the industry.
Ker so enostavno
Global
nehali delati
established Polestar is bringing a
pač
storied
avte
heritage
z
of
motorjem
safe
na
driving
notranje
into the
izgorevanje.
modern era with
Enostavno,
electric
to je
vehicles that
razlog. Zato
emphasize the
se
joy
bo
of
več
driving.
električnih
The
prodali, ker boš
upcoming
lahko samo
Polestar 3
električne kupil.
SUV features a centralized compute architecture powered by NVIDIA Drive. China, now the
To ne
world's
pomeni, da
largest
se
auto market,
spreminja
has
želje
also been very
potrošnika, to
successful
pomeni, da se
driving the
spreminja
transition to
ponudba.
EVs, with nearly 20% of all cars sold in China this past quarter being electric. We're really excited to work with the vast majority of the leading
In glejte,
NEV
sam
companies
Kinezi.
in China,
Sam
including
Kinezi.
NIO, XPeng, Li
Razen
Auto,
Polestar.
R Auto, and SAIC's premium electric vehicle brand, IM. These new electric cars will get better and better over time. with
Polestari
each
so hudi za
over-the-air
popizdit.
updates.
Tukaj
Such
nimaš kaj.
companies can
To je
benefit
nerealno.
from new business models that are software driven. Rather than selling a car and seeing it degrade once it's
Tu
driven
boš
out
lahko
of
vse
the
sam jaz bo
dealership,
zdignil.
the
Problem je temu,
tech-based
da tudi ne
automotive
delajo
company
več. Enostavno ne vem,
manages
kdo je
a
rekel, da
fleet
ne
of
bojo več
vehicles
delali
that will
avto znotraj.
improve
Ja,
with
Volvo
new
tisto.
services and
Ne
functions
vem, kdo je že
offered
rekel, da ne
over
bojo
the
enostavno
life of
delali
the
več
vehicle.
avtov z
The
motorji
potential
z notranjim
of these
izgorevanjem.
relatively young
Simple as that.
electric
Samo še
automotive
štrom boš lahko
companies
kupil.
and their innovative business models is really disruptive. It has resulted in the market valuing them
Jaz ogromno
higher
ljudi
than car
poznam, ki bi
companies
raje
that are
kupili,
well established and produce millions of vehicles
Benz.
each year.
Ali pa
AI
vsaj
is not
hibrid
just
varianta.
transforming passenger vehicles, but also opening
Volvo
up a
kitajski,
major
možno, da so ga
opportunity for
Kitajci kupili,
disruption
ne
in
vem.
the commercial sector. Over the last decade, and
Drugače to
accelerated
Šved,
by
ne?
the pandemic, consumer shopping has dramatically shifted online, resulting in increased demand for trucking and last mile delivery. This trend is expected to continue, with projections starting at 170 billion packages being shipped in 2022 and increasing to 280 billion packages in 2027. Simultaneously, the trucking industry has been experiencing a significant shortage of drivers. Over the next few years, this gap is expected to widen even further, increasing to a shortage of more than 140,000 drivers in the
Burazero.
US alone by 2027
Tad
and more
je si
than a
več.
million worldwide. We are now seeing a large number of autonomous driving services being built to enable these opportunities that are together essential to our transportation future. Today, I'm pleased to announce that TuSimple
there a
will be
3090
building its autonomous trucking platform on NVIDIA Drive Orin. TuSimple is an exciting company that's meeting the challenges of today's trucking and logistics industry with its scalable autonomous freight network. TuSimple is already working with the leading names in delivery, including UPS, Navistar, and Penske, and its technology
da je tu
has
že imel.
already improved arrival times
And
for
as a result, AMD products
Penti
are
mater,
everywhere.
klej piše
We
AMD
focus on
product.
deep code development with our partners to build
Serem ti
solutions
se
for
usta.
today's most demanding
Čisto da
experiences
znaš.
and challenges. It all
Ajmo.
starts in the cloud, where AMD powers the services that connect
Jebem
billions.
ti indica, ki ne
It helps make us all
blica.
more productive from virtually
O, fuj.
anywhere and at any time. Microsoft Teams and 365,
Fuj, se Tesla je cool, sam
Meta,
fuj, barva.
Tencent Meeting, Twitter, Zoom, and many more use our EPYC processors. And in the enterprise, leading Fortune 500 companies are increasingly selecting EPYC to power their infrastructure. And as you all know, we just love PCs. The last few years have seen tremendous innovation, and our next generation Ryzen and Radeon processors will raise the bar for the experiences we can expect from commercial, creator, and gaming PCs.
Ne bo boske na
We also
štrom.
love gamers, because they're
Kako bo
always
štrom
looking for more
na
performance to enable the most
tale, na
immersive
cviček vozil?
experience possible. Which
Na
is why
kurilca,
we're
ne
so
moreš.
proud that our Ryzen and Radeon technologies power the best experiences from PCs to game consoles to cloud gaming. In automotive, we've also partnered with Tesla to enable the next generation of in-dash
Da
infotainment.
vidimo, kaj AMD novoga
And in
predstava. Ajde.
phones, our partnership with Samsung will enable new mobile gaming experiences as we bring low-power RDNA 2 graphics to their next-generation flagship SoCs. Now turning to PCs. We've seen remarkably
M2 iz
strong
Koroške.
growth over the last few years.
Za kako varovalko bo?
30%.
Za kako
Hvala ti,
varovalko bo?
Jan.
Growing by an amazing 49%.
Kako smo?
And as a
A dela?
result, we shipped a record 350 million PCs in 2021 as an industry.
A si že zamenil gume?
Today, we're going to focus on
Prav zdaj ni
what
več
comes
snega,
next
kurec.
for
Čeprav, a
PCs,
prva se še kaj snega?
including new notebook APUs and
Glej, vse je
GPUs,
pobral.
desktop GPUs, and Ryzen desktop processors. Let's get started with our new Ryzen mobile processors and next-generation notebooks. Since launching our first Ryzen mobile processors at CES in 2018, we have consistently executed our multi-generational roadmap and delivered a new Ryzen mobile processor every year. As a result, we have built deep partnerships with
6900?
all of the top PC OEMs,
6900
as they
HX?
have also expanded their adoption
To
of
bi znal
Ryzen
biti kar.
mobile in each new generation. In 2021, our partners launched more than 150 premium ultra-thin commercial and gaming designs, resulting in AMD achieving record mobile processor market share. Now, it's time for what's next.
Mislim, da sem videl en link za
Today, I'm
6900
proud to
HX.
launch our AMD Ryzen
Ja, evo
6000
ih.
series mobile processors that deliver
veste, kaj to
leadership
pomeni?
performance, battery life, and much, much more. We have so much new technology in the
Kmalu bo
6000
tudi
series.
za
It starts
tako,
with
za
an
PC.
updated Zen 3 Plus CPU core optimized specifically to deliver leadership performance per watt for
Tam
notebooks.
da klej bo Zen 4 najbrž,
And I
ne
know
bo
this
Zen
is
3
one the
plus.
community has been requesting. For the first time, we are bringing RDNA 2 graphics to our notebook APUs. The RDNA 2 graphics upgrade brings a massive increase in performance compared
To
to
ne
our
vem, če
prior
veste, kaj
generations.
dejansko
And
pomeni,
it's the
ampak
same
RDNA
graphics
2
IP powering the latest
je
generation
v rangu
consoles,
trenutnih
high-end gaming
GTX-ov.
PCs, and Teslas.
In to
For
bi znal
increased
biti kar
performance and greater power
konkreten
efficiency,
game
Ryzen
breaker za
6000
razne,
APUs are built using
ne vem, koliko bo zdaj
TSMC's
ta
6nm process
Steam,
technology.
Steam Deck.
And to enable our partners to build the ultimate notebooks,
Pa take stvari,
we
no,
paired our
prenosni
leadership mobile processor with the
game
latest
systemi, ali pa
in memory
mogoče za
and
novo,
connectivity technologies,
za noge
including
Switcha ali pa kaj
low-power
takega.
DDR5 memory,
Pač full
and Wi-Fi 6E.
več moči.
The performance is just amazing. Ryzen 6000 powered notebooks
Excuse
are
me?
our fastest Ryzen processor ever. With boost speeds up to 5 gigahertz, we're delivering an average of 1.3x faster performance compared to the 5000 series across a wide range of compute-intensive benchmarks. And with an RDNA 2 graphics
Problem je v
built
tem,
in,
stari, da je
it's a
sploh ni
massive
skural. Ni je bilo
double the
noter.
performance. This is just an enormous
Nekdo je ven
generational
vzel, ko
uplift
smo nekaj
compared to
drugega
our
delali in
Ryzen
je en to
5000
varovalko
mobile
ven vzel.
processors, which were already
I
the
don't
best
know
available.
why, I don't know how.
Now, looking at the application performance
Nije bilo
compared
not.
to our prior generation, Ryzen 6000 APUs deliver
Tema.
up to 69% faster video editing, more than double the 3D rendering performance, and double the 1080p gaming performance. We've also worked closely with our customers and partners to enable unique security features. To better address the evolving security threats facing the industry, I'm very proud to announce that Ryzen 6000 series will be the first PC processors that integrate the Microsoft Pluton security processor. Our
Spet nekaj,
co-development
ki
work with
bo
Microsoft eliminates
back-end
entire
security
attack
issue.
vectors on notebooks, better protecting critical
Tukaj je
data
bil
like
Spectre.
system credentials, user identities, encryption
Bože
keys,
dragi.
and personal information.
In pol je zaradi hotfixa,
The
ki je prišel za
Microsoft
Spectre
Pluton
bug,
processor, combined with our other security
požaril tako
features, delivers the most innovative
30% of
security
actual
in a
power.
PC processor. Now, the performance and security are great, but when it comes to notebooks, battery life is so important. And this is where the efficiency of our Zen 3 Plus core and 6 nanometer process technology
really shines.
We've made significant design optimizations processors to deliver leadership performance per watt, including an all-new adaptive power control framework and new power management features that will enable up to 24 hours of video playback on a single charge. Put all of that together, and you simply have the world's best all-around notebook processor. To show you Ryzen 6000 in action for the very first time and tell you a bit more, here's Jason Banta, General Manager of our OEM PC business.
Thank you, Lisa. At the heart of Ryzen is Zen, AMD's award-winning core architecture. In 2021, we launched the highly successful Ryzen 5000 with the high-performance Zen 3 core. It set the performance standard for gaming, content creation, and productivity in premium notebooks. In Ryzen 6000, we introduced the Zen 3 Plus core, bringing into perfect balance high performance and incredible efficiency. For Zen 3 Plus, we deliver stronger performance that can really be felt by gamers, creators, and professionals. At the same time, that performance uplift This enables longer battery life, reduced fan noise, and a cooler notebook in those Ryzen 6000 platforms. 50 new power management features were implemented since our Ryzen 5000 platform. We developed a brand new set of deep sleep states to take the core to an extremely low power state in between operating firmware from the OS and accurately. And an efficient core in the same core. Now let's see what it can do.
Mobile.
The Zen 3 core shines in cases where performance really matters. We've upped our game in raw APU horsepower, logging substantial gains in both single-thread and multi-thread compute. Cinebench R23 single-thread has improved by 11%, and multi-thread has improved by 28%. A combination of improved frequency and enhanced clock residency delivers performance across activity and content creation, which gain performance compared to our real-world Ryzen 5000 series product. These Ryzen 6000 performance gains also
To niso zdaj mobile.
We've is management notebooks. At the heart
processor. To show that together, and 6000
Ta je prvo govorila for notebooks. Okay.
Plus
For home and office. Dejansko bo zdaj 6000 serija Zen 3 Plus. So no Zen 4 yet.
Combination of improved demand and content extend 8% gain compared to our Ryzen today than a noisy fan or a low battery warning during an important Zoom call or a thrilling Netflix episode. Over a 30% system power reduction when running Microsoft Teams, 40% when playing Netflix. These improvements mean a quieter, cooler system and the battery life to ensure your laptop lasts.
Po moje da ja, ker je Zen 3 Plus.
Also brings the most advanced graphic engine available in a laptop.
Zdaj pa spet laptop.
For the first into a new standard for APU graphics.
Zdaj več ne vem, zdaj še sami več ne vejo, kaj hoče.
Of Ryzen 5000. But let's look at it against other products in market.
Meni Netflix na kompu, Apple na levom monitorju ne dela, na desnem mi dela. Nobene logike.
Tiger Lake 1165 G7 notebook. Nearly over 19 million notebooks are 450. Ryzen 6000 APU graphics also beats that MX 450 just even better. Technology unlocks faster frame rates through real-time 6000. A AAA title recently released from Ubisoft, and here we'll compare the Ryzen 59 rich type, really showing the power case with on Ryzen in the market, the best today. This is what only soft
Full nas ne zanima mobile. Full preveč cajta mobile tem stvarem posvečajo. Čeprav je pa res, da skozi več folka kupuje gaming laptope. To je full popularno ratal. Actually.
Delivering the optimal graphics experience.
DDR5.
And this is truly a connected platform.
Okay.
Our deep partnership with a number of wireless providers ensures fast, responsive Wi-Fi 6 and Wi-Fi 6E solutions of any notebook platform. HDMI 2.1 and DisplayPort 2 are really incredible. We've partnered with PC OEM able to display is notebooks. Let me hand it back to Lisa.
Powered by showing partners are bringing Ryzen 6000 to market. Add Z. The laptops for business users. A full look, we have a record number of premium commercial in fact, HP some of the 20 different Ryzen 6000 mobile should see the first focus to high performance GPUs. For that, to introduce AMD fellow and corporate vice president to high performance GPUs. For that, I'd like to introduce AMD fellow and corporate vice president Laura Smith.
Thank you, Lisa. 2021 was a great year for Radeon. Our goal is gaming leadership across the ecosystem, and the journey continues to be exciting. We architected RDNA 2 graphics for performance scaling, performance per watt leadership, and for broad technology adoption. RDNA 2 is the backbone of the RX 6000 series graphics lineup. We first introduced the incredible 4K performance of the RX 6900 XT through to the RX 6600 series.
Kaj dirigiraš, pizda ti materna, kaj delaš to z rokami?
And features for PC gamers. Gaming is an immersive experience. And a great gaming graphics card needs a great display and software to deliver the complete experience. We continue to work with display partners, and the AMD FreeSync ecosystem has grown beyond 2,000 displays. In addition, we're certifying even more premium displays, featuring 8K resolutions and displays with refresh rates up to 480 hertz. And we're actively working with partners like Samsung Display to certify AMD FreeSync Premium Pro on QD OLED displays. For the benefit of nearly all game developers, graphics hardware, and gamers, we launched our open source upscaling technology, Fidelity FX Super Resolution, which gives an unprecedented performance improvements to compatible games. At the end of 2021, we had over 45 games supporting FSR, and another 22 are expected in the first half of this year. FSR is one of the most rapidly adopted technologies in the industry. 2021 was also the year Radeon returned to gaming laptops, leveraging the highly efficient and high-performance OEM. Now, let's jump into 2022 and the new technologies and products we have to share with you. Over the last few years, there has been incredible growth in gaming laptops, and ultra-thin gaming laptops are now the fastest growing segment at a rate that is 3 times faster than traditional gaming laptops. Today, we are introducing the AMD Radeon RX 6000S. This series is specifically built for thin and light gaming laptops. These GPUs are optimized for power efficiency and enhanced with new performance per watt technologies, pushing high performance in the most compact devices.
Dobre so, drugače, AMD-jeve tele grafične. Sploh APU-ji so hudi. Da ne govorimo, da kar se gaming sveta tiče, so z procesori čisto zmagali. Pa tudi grafično ima vse razprodane.
This year, we're growing the offerings. We are introducing faster performance graphics solutions with faster memory and higher game clocks. And we are also expanding the reach of the models in this series with a new discrete GPU. This new GPU is built on 6-nanometer technology designed for low-power gaming. Today, we are announcing a whole lot of new AMD Radeon mobile GPUs to bring the best experience to every gaming laptop. For the Slim line, we have 3 models averaging over 80 to 100 frames per second in the latest AAA and eSport gaming titles. For the M series, we're introducing the new RX 6850M XT, our fastest GPU for extreme gaming laptops.
Pa spet niso blazne, full hude razlike, realno čupa.
Delivering up to 20% more performance over the original 6600M. And a brand
Zato,
new
ker folk
GPU for
uporablja
gamers,
G-Sync, stari, zaradi
available
tega.
in 2 models. The AMD Radeon RX 6300M and the 6500M. For our desktop gamers, today we are introducing a new 6nm GPU that brings RDNA 2 graphics to even more gamers.
Oj.
The
Ja,
AMD
vedel sem,
Radeon
600
RX 6500 XT. This graphics card
Za Fortnite je
has the
dost.
fastest sustained GPU clock rates ever at over
Pa za
2.6
Warzone mogoče.
gigahertz, includes 16 hardware ray accelerators,
To je pa to, kar se danes realno
16
podaja.
megabytes of infinity cache, and supports the full suite of Adrenaline software features.
2 izhoda ima,
Let's
en
take a look
HDMI pa
at
en
the
DisplayPort.
performance of the RX 6500 XT.
En HDMI pa en
Almost
DisplayPort.
half of desktop
Addio.
gamers are playing on a GTX 1650, RX 570 class, or lower GPU. Games play best with the newest technology, and the RX 6500 XT graphics card is a substantial upgrade, showing an uplift of up to 59% faster frame rates than your previous
To ni
graphics
bad.
card in AAA and
To
esports
ni bad.
gaming.
Za nek
And the
entry-level
Radeon
GPU, ki bo
RX
najbrž kaj, 200 evrov.
6500 XT is optimized
Ajde.
with our full suite of
Da,
gaming
dal bi se preživeti.
technologies to
En teden.
supercharge the gaming experience. Pushing frame rates at high settings well above 60 frames per second with Fidelity FX Super Resolution. In these 3 titles, gamers can get up to 46% higher frame rates.
Pa
Let's talk
bodimo
about
realni.
pricing and availability. The Radeon RX 6500 XT
$200, kaj sem
design
rekel?
will be available
Ampak bodimo
January
realni.
19th,
Ta
starting
grafična
at $199.
je včasih bila vredna max 80 ali pa 90 evrov.
2021 was for AMD Radeon.
Kam so šle
Our
cene, stari?
engineers are delivering an even broader graphics portfolio for 2022. From 8 models introduced last year, we are delivering on our promise to offer a full portfolio
18
of
plus
graphics
models.
solutions. With a completely
Okay.
new Slim series lineup for thin and light gaming, even faster premium mobile graphics
Ja,
solutions,
itak. Nvidia ima
new
full
discrete
prednosti napram AMD.
accessible
Na grafičnem
for even
področju
more
pač jih
gamers.
čisto povozijo.
Today,
G-Sync,
we are
pol
increasing the
tale,
number of
Reflex, vse te
Radeon
stvari,
RX 6000
že to je dost.
models
Dobesedno.
over 18.
Ki je pol še
With the over
RTX pa vse
300
ostalo.
solutions from system integrators,
Ne, kje.
graphics card
Plus
partners,
DLSS.
and OEM designs,
Ah, kje.
2022 is going to be a great year for all gamers and
Nvidia je čisto
do-it-yourselfers.
OP.
I'm excited
Čist.
to introduce
Ampak
Frank Azor to
AMD
tell
je
you
vse en,
more
ker
about
tudi oni
Radeon software
vse
and
prodajo.
new AMD gaming
Saj sam
solutions.
vidiš, koliko stvari je na zalogi. Še danes. Čeprav je danes najbrž še kaj, ampak vse
At AMD, we're
gre
committed
kar
to
hitro.
delivering a solid, stable, feature-rich, and high-performing software experience.
Folk je enostavno
2021,
sprejel te
we
cene za
introduced
take, ki so in
22
pač
new and
plačujejo
improved
to, kar je
features
treba.
via our AMD Adrenaline software, including new features like one-click auto overclocking. And we made several updates to popular features like Radeon Chill, Anti-lag, and AMD Link, just to name
Točen to, Avbel. Točen to.
We've also introduced performance optimizations, resulting in up to 15% faster frame rates from your Radeon graphics cards, while also delivering tuned drivers for over 40 new game releases on the day they launched. Soon, we'll be rolling out our next major Adrenaline software release, and I'm excited to share with you today some of the new features you'll see in it. As you know by now, Fidelity FX Super Resolution has been
Ti
a
si imel še
huge
DVI
success,
port.
with
Dva
support from
DVI
major
porta
studios
najbrž.
and new titles are being added weekly. But we challenged ourselves to figure out a way to give you the benefits of FSR for all your games. Well, we've done just that.
Drugač pa tudi...
I'm excited to announce that we've taken our FSR technology and we've
Ja,
integrated it into
vod
the
neki v
next
single
version of
core,
the
ampak to je
adrenaline
pač
software
kakorkoli vod v single core je
This new
minimum
feature,
pač.
It's called Radeon Super
Saj sam
Resolution,
vidiš, da ti
and it allows you
5900X
to get the
konstantno
performance
boosta na 5
benefits of
GHz.
FSR across nearly
Ne, pač
every
tudi.
game you own.
To se sliši, kot da je
Radeon
pač
Super
pol
Resolution
ta
can be
slab,
enabled in
daleč
two
od tega.
easy steps. Simply turn it on in your adrenaline software, lower the resolution
Pač
in your
toliko malo je
game
razlike,
settings,
tudi
and
napram
RSR will take care of the
12900,
rest,
kaj je
nearly
toliko malo
doubling your
razlike.
frame rates. RSR
Da je
is
brez
just
veze
one of
sploh
the
govoriti o
awesome
temu.
new features we have planned
Pač.
for you in this next release. Here's a sneak peek of what
Ne
more
vidi se
you
ta
can
razlika,
expect
kaj igraš.
from the
To je
upcoming
to,
adrenaline
to je to,
software
kar ti
release.
govorim. Pizda Force ne bo danes, to se bomo mogli zmeniti en dan, ker imamo vse odklopljen. Zato, ker je Intel še zmeraj na 10 nanometrskem proizvodnem procesu trenutno. AMD je pa že na 7 in oni ne morejo, fizično ne morejo več korov spraviti gor. Fizično ne gre. Oni so na maksimumu trenutno, kar lahko.
Next, let's talk about AMD Advantage, which we introduced you to last year. With AMD Advantage, we're working to raise the bar of what defines a great gaming laptop experience.
Jaz jih ne vidim ful velik. Edini bug, ki me moti, je da mi en grafičen bug je.
Delivered by our Ryzen CPUs and our Radeon GPUs.
Lahko jutro ob 14:15, ni šans.
Aspects of the laptop's experience. There are three key things
Najslabši
about
cajci
AMD
zdrav.
Advantage laptops. First, we've amplified their gaming performance by optimizing AMD's CPUs and AMD's GPUs with our smart technologies. Second, they come equipped with high refresh rate and premium quality FreeSync displays. And third, we focus on each model's cooling, acoustics, sleep and resume times, battery life performance, and hundreds of other design decisions, making them truly built to game.
To je edina stvar v
When you
bistvu.
buy an AMD Advantage laptop, you can be certain it's been designed from the ground up to deliver a great gaming and computing experience. Our first AMD Advantage partners launched 7 different designs with us, featuring all AMD hardware and our AMD smart technologies, Smart Shift and Smart Access Memory. As press and analysts have noticed,
Ja, to je pa res, to je pa res. Včasih bi lahko bilo kje bolj snappy. Sploh glede na to, na kakšnem hardwareu laufa vse danes. Kje si rekel so pos? Mogli bi biti čist snappy, pa ni nič, čeprav je vse na NVMe SSD-jih, ne rabi diska spinati, da bi pač nekaj zalaufal, ampak je takoj na voljo, ne?
This year, AMD Advantage devices will include the new processors and graphics and software you've been introduced to here today, along with several new AMD
To je to kategorij, 2-3 postoji za Intel, to je nič stari. Če gledaš, da je prišel procesor en let kasneje ven, to je nobena razlika, to sploh ni razlike. To je zame neobstoječa razlika, sploh če gledaš, da imamo mi te 5900X noter že en let. En let se že grejem na 5900X. Dela pa drugače vrhunsko, sam moram zdaj razšupati to, pa mislim, da se bo pol tudi poznal, ko to porihtamo, kako se zagre.
We've developed a new set of AMD smart technologies to amplify your performance even further in these systems. First, we're making enhancements to our Smart Shift technology.
Daj, friend, da ga pušiš malo. A to je to, kar so oni predstavili od hardwarea slučajen. Noč ne bo drugega. Pičkova materna glupa. 6980 HX. Pa sem živčen.
Multiple system builder partners such as Origin, ESI, Advantage use, and the latest will be as thin as 19.9 millimeters.
Dobro, vse drugače ni, meni na primer 5900 oziroma, ja, 4900, pa sem imel prej 3900X. Sem imel prej, se zadeva ni grela, absolutno nič. Tle imam pa nek problem, pač imam nov hladilnik tam in vse ostalo. Tako da bomo to porihtali, pač nekje je ena napaka, ker je nerealno to, kar se dogaja. Imam feeling, da je mogoče s coolerjem kaj narobe.
The Ryzen 7 5800X3D is our first Ryzen processor with 3D V-cache technology.
Whoa!
It features 8 CPUs. Announced that we are bringing 3D chiplet technology to market in our Ryzen CPUs.
Ok, tole je pa napredek.
The Ryzen 7 5800X3D.
Ne bomo se spuščali zdaj v kaj je to točno, to si boste mogli sami pogledati, ampak to je kar velik napredek pri procesorjih pač. To je pač nova tehnologija.
Is our first Ryzen processor with 3D V-cache technology.
X3D.
It features 8 cores, 16 threads, up to 4.5 gigahertz boost, and a large 64 megabytes of 3D cache to go with the 32 megabytes of 2D cache. The 5800X3D drops right into existing AM4 motherboards and delivers a significant boost in gaming performance. Looking at the performance in 1080p gaming, we see a significant increase in performance in many games with the 96 megabytes of L3 cache. Across the entire suite, it delivers an average of 15% more frames per second than our previous fastest gaming processor, the Ryzen 9 5900X. And when compared to the competition's best gaming processor, we're proud to say the combination of the Zen 3 core and AMD 3D V-cache once again makes Ryzen the fastest gaming CPU in the world. Customers often say they just want a game and want the fastest processor for the job, and the 5800X3D delivers. And I'm happy to say that Ryzen 7 5800X3D will be available starting this spring. Now, I want to give you one more update today on our desktop roadmap.
Ooh, 5 nanometers Zen 4.
We've introduced 123 processors across 12 different product families in 4 different technologies to the AM4 platform. That is just a remarkable amount of innovation.
222,
we continue to push the envelope, and I'd like to give you a preview of our next-gen CPU and platform. Zen 4 is the next big step. Built on 5 nanometer process technology, Zen 4 will extend our performance and performance per watt leadership in desktop PCs.
DDR5, AMD5 socket.
For the very first time, let me show you our next
5
generation
nanometer
Ryzen
process.
processor.
Ooh,
This is the
7000.
all-new 5 nanometer AMD Ryzen 7000
Kvaj
desktop
hud, glej to.
It's currently
Daj ne
running in our
seri.
labs, and the performance looks incredible.
Kva?
And just as we did with Ryzen 6000
Kakav crni
our
Intel
next-gen
čuklič,
Ryzen
daj
desktop
pober se,
processors
bo
will be
tih raj.
paired with next-generation memory and
Sramota
connectivity
Intel, kva jim dela
technologies
AMD.
to deliver the ultimate experience.
Svega mi, glej to.
In addition to the new Ryzen 7000 CPUs,
PCI
we're
5.
introducing an all-new
LGA!
AM5 platform. AM5 features an
Ni
LGA
več AMD.
socket and includes a support for PCI Express
LGA.
Gen 5, DDR5 memory,
Ne vem,
and
če
much,
veste,
much
kaj je
more.
razlika, ampak trenutni
Now
AMD4
let's see
socket
Ryzen 7000
ima
and
tako v
Zen
bistvu,
4
da
in
ima
action
pine
for the
v
first time.
procesorju. Nov bo pa
What
tako,
you're
kot ima
seeing
Intel, da
is
ima v
1080p
bistvu
gameplay
pine
footage
v
of Halo
socketu.
Infinite running on a pre-production 5
Ah,
nanometer
kje?
Ryzen processor.
Ona ima
To give you
skozi v
an
žepih,
idea
te
of
stvari,
why
ona
we're so
je
excited about
CEO
Zen 4,
AMD-ja.
You can see beautiful gameplay at very high frame rates. And I can tell you that all of those Zen 4 cores are running at 5 gigahertz during this demo. This is the next generation of
Okay.
gaming and PC experiences from AMD. And I'm happy to say that we're on track to bring Ryzen 7000 and AM5 to the market in the second
Druga
half of this year.
polovica. November spet.
To wrap up, it's been fantastic
Kdo
sharing
bo
so much
kupil
innovation with you
5900X,
today.
momci?
We're bringing leadership products to every segment of the PC
Aha,
market.
se bo AMD5
We'll
socket.
start with Radeon
AMD5, ampak bo
6500XT,
LGA.
available January 19th. The first notebooks powered by our Ryzen 6000 CPUs and Radeon 6000 GPUs will arrive in February. And Ryzen 7 5800X3D will launch
Ok,
in
to
the
bo čist
spring.
noro.
And we are super excited to launch our next generation Ryzen 7000 desktop CPUs
To
in the
bo
second
čist
half
noro.
of 2022. I
Ah,
want to thank
kje.
all of you who have joined us today on the product premiere live stream. We look forward to a great 2022 and seeing you again soon.
Adijo. Ne, tole je pa norišnica. Tole je pa norišnica. Ja, noč. Momci, to je to za danes. Po kakšni ceni bo šel 59X, ne vem, še bomo videli. O tom potom. je še neki fore do novembra. Grafično pa pač, ko pride nova generacija Nvidia. Ej, hvala vam, ker ste bili klej, ker sem krtko naenkrat prškal. Bote redi, zdaj bojo tako streami več ali manj, spremljali bomo ta CES. Mislim, da je do 7. januarja, tako da to je 3 dni. Še jutr, pojutrašnjem pa pol v petek. Bomo videli, kako bo. Kaj je? Kuku. Kaj je? A prideš sem? Kaj ne? Pazi kabel. Sem moraš prijeti. Nič, ja, bom videl, no, ne obljubam nič točno, kako bo. Moram videti, kakšen bo razpored za te evente. Tako da... Tako da, ja. Ej, se čujemo, lepo se majte. Spremljite Discord, kjer bom nalimil tudi streame, ki bojo in vse ostalo. Drugač pa po mojem, da bo približno isti cajt, kad danes okoli 5 vsak dan. Bom najbrž že danes pogledal, pa bom danes vam nalimil. Pozmate Jaubel. Ivo, galah, kaj? Ej, krota. Lega. No, če, lepo se majte, poz.
Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Teku samo med i mlijeko, a cure su priti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Pare se okreću zimi i jeseni, ne samo liti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Počeli smo svi sad nas, a su favoriti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Nekada bili smo gladni uspjeha, danas smo siti. Ej, dođi u moj grad i svako je dobro došao. Ej, danas sam quarterback, prije bija vodonoša. Ej, felge su od kroma, to se podrazumijeva. Ej, džepovi su puni, zato spavam kao beba. Hvala Bogu. Svi nose samo Air Max, jebeš da ih man. Patike nema popravnog, svi imaju 2 iz matematike. Gram nije 0,7, a i cijene su fantastične. Svaki je dan ka Božić, zato Bor nam nije raskićen. Ej, brate, ne pitaj me 2 put jesam sretan ili ne. Na nastupu je teški, pankujem i viću skini se. Svi ćemo samo pit i plesat. Bore Balboa 2.0, moja nova adresa je Mercedes City, Mercedes City, yeah. Teku samo med i mlijeko, a cure su priti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Pare se okreću zimi i jeseni, ne samo liti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Počeli smo svi sad nas, sad smo favoriti. Ej, Mercedes City, Mercedes City. Nekada bili smo gladni uspjeha, danas smo siti. Amen. Zatvori svoje oči, reci mi šta vidiš. Ne postoje hejteri, ne moraš nikom da se svidiš. Ovaj život maraton je, ganjamo taj foto finish. Toliko sam u parici da počeo sam pričat idiš. AMG ode fičo, svaka kuća ima jednog. Život nam je toliko dobar, nema veze da je sutra Armagedon. Jer i da sutra krenu vatre, nećemo ni za čim žalit. Na muci se junaci poznaju zato što nikada nisu ni stali. Nismo ni stali, nikada nećemo, samo jako nema leđero. Dani nekada bili su gorki, a danas su slaki kad zvećemo. Mercedes City, ali nije Stuttgart, svi smo high, ali nije gudra. Idem tamo gdje je bolje sutra, znao prati brata, ima džabe upad u Mercedes City. Dobrodošli. Tokyo, gas too loud, it's Tokyo. Oni samo lažu ga binokio. Ej, gas too loud, it's Tokyo. Oni samo, ej, gas too loud, it's Tokyo. Oni samo lažu ka Pinokio. Di mi je jebeni Glockio. I might fuck you up, little bitch. Kome to zove na Nokiju. Mora da je opet blog. Ne želim vaš fake love. Vaše kuje daju hug. Ej,